Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha and this is my makeup party. I thought I'd try a little BareMinerals out today. I picked up one of their palettes. It's a holiday type palette. It's been out for a little while now and it is called the Aurora Lights Gen Nude Eyeshadow Palette. You get a bunch of different colors in this little palette. It's a tiny little compact palette, but it's jam-packed full of color and the formula is fantastic on these eyeshadows. I did this look today with it with purples. You have to be careful though when you're applying this with your brushes because some brushes will not fit in these tiny little trays. They're just tiny. We only have 4 mattes in this palette and you don't have a lot of options for your whole crease and transition shades, but the rest of them are buttery smooth. The rest of them are a metallic or a satin finish. And they are so incredibly smooth. You don't even have to put these on with your finger like most metallics that I have run across. You can put these straight on with a brush and they will just go right on. They're such a nice formula. You've got a lot of really pretty pops of colors in this. You can also go very pastel with this, or you could go sort of goldeny neutral with this. Let me swatch these for you. Here are all of your shades. I got them all on one arm. Can you believe that? You've got a sort of a theme going on here of purples. There's a lot of purple shades going on in here. You've also got sort of a teal and blue thing going on with a lot of these shades. Only a few mattes. Like I said, this is your matte transition shade. This is actually a really good shade. It's a little brown, it's a little taupe, it's a little cool. But look at all that you could do with all of these different lid shades down here. That baby blue ice, this orangey copper, and that beautiful deep purple right there. You've got some unusual, you've got an unusual formula in this one right here. This one, I don't know if you can see very well, but it's sort of a satin and then it has some glitter thrown in there. Very, very opaque on these metallics, very satiny, extremely smooth. I really like the formula on this. The formula will really sell you on this. I don't know if in the past I've enjoyed BareMinerals formulas on their eyeshadows very much. I used to be a huge BareMinerals user, a huge BareMinerals fan. In fact, I have on the foundation and the mineral veil today from them, the powder type foundation that you buff in. So I don't know if I love it or if I hate it. I can't decide. I recently pulled it out of my drawer and tried it on the other day and I thought, well, that looks pretty nice. I think I'll kind of put it back into my circulation. I don't know if I love it. It's very shiny. I have a very shiny nose today. But in the past, I've been a huge BareMinerals fan, had lots and lots of their eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadow singles, and I didn't used to be just a big fan of their palette formula. It was not just, it wasn't all that pigmented, it wasn't all that smooth, it wasn't all that opaque, but it seems like they have upped the ante on this little palette here. Anyway, this is how I applied my shadow today. Okay, lids are primed. I'm going to go into this color here called Wavelength. Right here. That's a nice tan, sort of a transition-y color. Now I'm using kind of a fluffy brush and it is barely fitting in that little pan. And this is not really a big brush. So these are some little pans on this stuff. Not a lot of mattes in this palette and not a lot of transition-y, creasy type sculpting colors in here. So that's kind of it for my crease today. I'm going to go ahead and start on the lid. I'm going to start on in my inner corner with this color called Venus. Right here, this has a floppy lid, so it's hard for me to show you, but this color called Venus, which is a light lavender color. Picking small brushes now that I know that these pans are tiny. And now the color called Romp on my lid. It's right there. It's right there. Boy, that is smooth though. That is a smooth metallic. Opaque. All of the good stuff, satiny finish. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Color called Meteor Shower right here. It is very, very blue. That's gonna go on my outer part here, and then I'm gonna put the little black in the very outer corner. I'm kind of been overdosing on the whole teal thing lately, so I'm not gonna touch the teals in this palette. I've kind of done the teals to death lately. Once again, super smooth, very nice. That color's kind of fading a lot in intensity as I'm blending it. It's reading very purple on camera, and I love that. Just a touch of the dark espresso-y brown black called Perspective right here. Just to give it some perspective, you know. This is a matte in the palette, and it's nice. It's giving me a little bit of kick up, but it's a very nice, it's very nicely pigmented. And up under the brow bone with a color called Spotlight up right here. Whoa, hold on, that's like intense. Okay, to line under the eyes, I'm going to do a little of the Perspective first of all, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I'll do some of this, and then I may do sort of this silver. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Now I'm going to do Meteor Shower a little bit further along the lower lash line. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look at that blue purple. That's crazy. And a little of the Spotlight color that was so blinding up under my brow bone. I'm going to put that in my very inner corner. So this little beauty is going on sale at Ulta. It's one of their 25 days of Christmas kind of theme. It's called Beauty Blitz. They're doing all these different sales. They're doing a different item on sale every day, and I am thrilled because some of this stuff is just knocked way down in price, and it's stuff I've kind of always had my eye on, and I thought I'll pick that up. Pretty versatile palette because there are so many different color combos you can do in here. You can do something very blue with this sort of on your lid, this in the outer corner. You can go very teal. You could do this on your lid and then do teals. See these two teals here that go really well together? You could go very light down here with these sort of, with this Venus that I used on my inner corner. You could go very light and pastel-y. And then you could do this on your lid and do something that's more brown with this in the crease, this in the outer corner. It's a very versatile palette. It is very, very travel friendly because you have a million different colors in one small little palette. So thanks for watching my video on the BareMinerals Aurora palette, and I hope you can pick one up on. I hope you picked one up on sale. It's a really good deal, and they have definitely upped their formula, the BareMinerals eyeshadows. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.